Welcome back, guys. This is Nedangaval here. We are playing Pharaoh the New Era today. We are on a new mission in the New Kingdom era. Yes, we have crossed the Middle Kingdom era. We are setting into the New Kingdom era. And we have two options. We are still in the Nile Delta. Strange new enemies with a terrifying super weapon bring the Middle Kingdom to its end and prepare the way for the magnificent New Kingdom to follow. So whatever we developed in the previous episodes have been found null. So let's see, we have a military mission and let's go with a peaceful mission. It'll have less invasions and troop requests than its counterpart. Let's go with Sauty. Egypt reclaimed. Let us say we need 6,500 population and a little bit of everything, actually a lot of everything, and we have 3 monuments. Finally we have some pyramids. We have 3 medium mud brick pyramids. Okay, let us hope we can make some bricks instead of importing it, because it is going to be expensive. Okay.
O King of the Two Lands, Egypt cries out for your help. The menacing Hyksos have invaded our land and have set up their own capital at Rawati. From Rawati, they have disrupted many of our trade routes. We must stop their conquest before it is too late. Here at Sauty, we are safe from immediate attack, although the Hyksos have the gall to demand tribute. We may need to supply troops and arms to our compatriots in the north to help repel the Hyksos incursion. They will look to you, O mighty Pharaoh, for support. But now, we too have a new weapon. Our wise military leaders have become proficient in the use of the dreaded chariot, and we shall turn it back upon our enemies and drive them before us. If only our trouble was limited to the north. Reports from our southern borders show that the Nubians are once again taking advantage of a distracted Egypt. They have reclaimed the southern cities of Aiken and He. If Egypt is to emerge intact from these turbulent times, much will be required of your generals in the field and on the river. To inspire your 2 best generals, you have promised to build each of them a pyramid as spectacular as your own. Holding your promise in their hearts, they are fiercely combating the foe, calling upon all their strength and sinew. If it pleases you, mighty Pharaoh, you should build 3 magnificent pyramids at Sauty, one for yourself and one for each of your generals. These 3 pyramids will take up considerable space, so you will need to surrender some valuable resources in order to accommodate them. You may also need to extend your city across the Nile to avail yourself of all the resources needed for this city to flourish.
All right. So Sauty is the city's name, and I think that is where we get the name Saudi or Saudi from, wherever you are. It is spelled differently. So we have to go crossing the Nile, but I thought it was the Red Sea, but the location here shows here. The Red Sea is right here. So yeah, I'm not sure. This is Sinai Peninsula. It is the same place. We still have the ancient places here. Men Nefer is here, It is here, Menat Kufu is here. And the oases all are gone. I think it has been back to the Nubians once again. And we have He, the previous city which we had. The fallen city, fallen kingdom, I guess. So yeah, the game is paused. We don't have to worry. Let's see. The layout is going to be pretty much same. And what do we have? We have the same, isn't it? Yeah. We don't have anything new for now. And what do we have? We have some pomegranate farms and flax. Okay, we can make linen. That is something good. It's going to be a valuable export good. Let us see, we can build shipwright, we can mine gems. Okay, that is going to be a great income. Limestone and plain stone, thank God we have the quarries, and we can also have a clay pit. Oh, look at that, beautiful. We can have jewelers, brickworks, weavers, brewery, and a potter. Okay, I think we are in a very good place in spite of losing the kingdoms in the previous episodes. Let us say we have 3 and we have to build temple for 1. I think this time I'm going to build the temple for Seth. And when it comes to military, oh, look at that. Beautiful. So we have the charioteers. Good. This is going to be the new weapon, the so-called new weapon. And we can build them. For building them, we need copper and wood. And we cannot mine copper, isn't it? Of course. So we have to trade gems and jewelry for copper and for wood. And we have the shield maker, so we can buy hides. Can we hunt game? There is no game here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we can have everything. I get that. So let us see how big the pyramids are. They are huge, isn't it? And they have to be placed carefully. The ancient road is right here. So I think we will place the pyramid somewhere here. Yeah. I think maybe here. We'll see. We have the crossover here. So I'm not going to preemptively do that. But I think we have enough space here to do whatever we want to do. And the population which we need is around 6,500. So I think we should be careful about starting. It is somewhat fertile, you know. The whole place is fertile, yeah. Look at that, even this place. And we can mine here and here. We do not have gold, we have 9k debents. What shall we do? I think we should start here. First we have to decide where the ferry landing is going to be to cross over. Okay, we can pretty much have it here. I want to keep it in this end. Can we do that? Nope. So this is far we can go. Or we can move to, yeah. We can do a crossover and we can have the ferries even here. Or even here actually. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Because during the flooding, this place is going to be isolated. So if we have the docks here and the stockyards here, people won't be able to cross over. And we cannot build bridges if I remember. Even if the water is locked here. We can build it here. Not even here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to start the city right here. And I need to keep these things simple. As simple as possible. The ancient road is right here. So let's see what shall we have here. Where is the water supply? We'll usually start with the water supply. I think we can have 2 here. We're going to start with 1. And I think this is far enough. We'll make a simple settlement here. We'll have the farming here. So I guess we will go in this direction. You know, why not? Is there a better way to do it? Because I want to start the farms here. I don't want to go to the flooded plains. We have enough money to do that. So let's see. Because I want the route to be parallel. You know what? We'll build it as it is, as we planned. Till where do we have to take this road out? Yeah, we'll find a way. Let us see, we need, we can place it here. This is the max, isn't it? So straight through this road. Straight through this road. Let us have the grids on. There it is. This is the point. We can have the wells here. So we'll start here. It is not going to be a huge settlement, but I think we can manage. And we need the physician. Yeah, I know that. I'm not going to place them all. That is the first building we are placing, and keep in mind I have not placed anything else. So we'll have pretty much the settlements here, and we also need an outer road. I think the road is going to be like this. Two by two are the best so far I have understood, and I think for the temples we are going to need 3, right? And for the next well we are going to need 4. So you'll always have a space behind. Yeah, we'll think about it. So we might have to have the road somewhere here. Maybe even here. Yeah. Okay, we'll see this will work. Now let us connect the roads here and put a roadblock right here, not right here, maybe right here, because we will be having the farms immediately. And I guess we will stop the road right here. Why not? Let the people get in. Oh, look at that. That was quick. Let them get in, and we need to do something for the farming. We can start farming immediately if you ask me. I mean, we can do it right here for now. And I believe they need some work camps. So as I usually do, initially we'll place the work camps. Okay, they don't need a work camp. They need work camps only for the farms, isn't it? Yeah, I do remember that. Look at that, they're already working. Fantastic. We'll have a row of farms here, and we need this to be irrigated. Yes, I did not forget that. Meanwhile, let us place the physician while we have the money. There is the water lift. Okay, this is going to be fun. It's going to be 3 by 3, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's leave it like this. We'll see what happens. And we need to bring the ditch. We can have even few more farms, but I don't think so we can run a road along. Okay, we'll think about it. People will get through. I'm not placing the bazaar right away. Yeah, they have a high unemployment. I get that. We have too many houses. But we are going to need them eventually. Let us start giving them faith. We also need to build the complex. Let us leave a space for bazaar. And place the temples and make the gods happy. They're already pissed with us. I think eventually this will change. Okay, I think that's a good start. Oh, look at that. We already have the food ready. I'm going to need a storage yard. And for now, I think I'm going to put it right here. And we'll accept all the pomegranates here. Immediately it will be employed. And we'll have the bazaar once the storage yard is employed. Okay, that was quick, isn't it? And even the water lift is not connected. Now it is. Look at the fertility, good. Is anyone interested in joining here? Okay, the employer has to reach that side. Where is he? For some reason, he has decided to not go in this direction, isn't it? Yeah, he's still roaming here. Come on, there it is. Take the straight path, don't turn, please. Okay, finally. So this is not enough food, but this is enough for the people here. So we will place the bazaar and the food will be distributed immediately so that we can retain these people here. We're not planning to grow, and this time the harvest is going to be better because the farmlands are irrigated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this into the road and make this into the irrigation ditch so that we can have farms here and they can be irrigated from behind, because this is the corner of the map. People are still getting in. You have a lot of unemployment. Is it not still connected? Yeah, now it is connected. Okay, so we can have next. Look at that, they're already harvesting. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's the best we can have, and I'm planning to bring the okay, I thought we could. Okay, is this irrigated? It shows irrigated, but I'm gonna risk it and connect it like this. Now we have a space here. This space is going to be used for the firehouse. How about that? Actually, it should be the architect's post. I'm sorry. So that the buildings don't collapse. We'll have the firehouse right behind. The road has to come through here, right? Yeah. What a beautiful background score, isn't it? The crime is not going to be much, but we are going to need the apothecary for sure. House employment. Okay, good. Not bad. People will get the food. They are already getting the food. Not much, but still, you know. Now we have almost doubled the production here, and it is also irrigated. So we have technically quadrupled our outputs. So I think we will fill the storage yard with this. Now while this is happening, let us see what are the trade routes which we are going to need. Initially we are going to think about selling things instead of buying things. We should start with good exports. We have to import barley, so I think the trade should be balanced. We're going to need copper and wood eventually. Let's see, this guy Menat Khufu supplies barley, which we are going to need. Let us open the land route. We'll try to prioritize the land routes more than the sea routes. But we are going to need the water route, isn't it? Yeah. Where is the copper guy? Mennefer. Yeah. This guy sells chickpeas and buys beer and bricks and jewelry. I guess we open this route. It is only going to buy beer, but we can import straw to make bricks, and we can import meat, but he buys only beer. Nobody buys pottery, isn't it? Yeah, I had to keep this in mind so that I don't build too many potters. Nobody wants pots. Not even Menat Khufu. They need, okay, they can buy limestones from us. Okay, that is a great transaction. It's not going to be much. but we can start right away, I guess. Oh yeah, we have sand dunes here, isn't it? We can have them here, right? No? Yeah, we can have them here. But it's going to be a long way. I think instead of that, doing gemstones is going to be better. Let's see, can we sell jewelry for these people? Yeah, available for export. I guess we do that, but it is very long away, isn't it? Can't I not even place one quarry here, somewhere nearby? Okay, we're going to need another settlement to do that. And we have already spent half of what we have. So I'm not going to import anything for now. We're going to need a clay pit eventually. Probably somewhere here. Yeah. Where should we put the potters? These are all fertile lands. So I'm not going to experiment there. We can put the potter right here. And since we have the architect post here, I think it is going to be fine. I don't want to do a devotion, but I guess I don't have a choice. We'll put a potter. A simple potter, one is going to be totally fine. And we'll accept all the pots we can. It will be consumed eventually. So I think we have to place the next row of houses here so that this is even possible. And we'll start from this end, because we have to find a way to make income, which is more important. I think jewelry is the right way to do that. And I have a feeling this guy is not going to be reachable. Okay, let's see. How long can I go? I can go till here. Till here. I'm just trying to find the grid here. Okay, there it is. So I have to connect the road anyways, so I can have the houses here. It has to turn around, doesn't it? So we'll have the houses a little bit away. I think 10 of them is going to be fine. It's a long way there, but it is near to the quarry. Let people settle in. Look at that, people are already getting in. Fantastic. And we have enough food to distribute to everyone, right? Yeah, good. Look at that, the production is good. And the potter should be employed. So will be the clay pits. Yeah, I think one clay pit and one potter are going to be fine for now. We're not going to bake bricks immediately. They should very well get their water supply. Yeah. Now this is the fighter, isn't it?
I'm credited for the great.
I've had more people volunteer
fire
for
marshal.
the fire department. These people need jobs.
Yeah, they'll get the jobs. 24% is not bad. So I think I can risk it now. Let us leave a space and see. Yeah, this is reachable. And we'll place the storage yard a little bit away so that we can have, I think we can have another gemstone here, right? Look at that, it is already being employed. I think we can have just one more, right? Yeah, we'll have another one right here. So we will curve the road like this. And we are going to need an architect post for sure. So we'll do one thing, we'll place the storage yard right here. And not the architect, where is the jeweler? No, not this guy, yeah, jeweler. We'll place it right opposite. I think two of them are going to be fine. And we'll accept all the jewels here. I think they'll very soon be employed. So let us have the architect post right here. And the Pharaohs right here, and hope they are connected. Look at that, this is what we want. And this clay pit is still not employed, isn't it? Yeah. It is the road I have built. I've given too many possibilities for them to change. My bad. I should put the hole right here. Are these guys not getting the clay yet? Oh, come on. We're going to stop doing it at 88%. I don't understand. The water lift is employed, but not the clay pit. That's really weird. I think people went here, isn't it? This is better employment for these guys. Yeah, maybe that might be the reason. And the jewelry is getting in. Oh, we already have 100 jewelry here. Fantastic. So let us start trading it out. Export went over 0. And the guy who's buying jewelry is a water route. Of course, it is a water route. We have another water route. Let us open that so we can sell before we start buying, because we want to buy chickpeas and meat eventually, and also barley for sure. So yeah, I think we have to open the, not this one, we'll wait. We're not going to buy straw anywhere in today's episode. You have to place the dock. Now that's going to be challenging for us. Let's see. It has to be here. Okay, we'll place it here. Okay, finally the clay pit is working. So are the potters. We already have a shipment of pots. Good. And this will be bought out by, yeah, she's going in. The bazaar lady is going in. Is she going to buy? Come on. No. She's not interested in pots. Okay, she's going again. Let's see. She is going to buy, right? No, she is ready to sell them to these people, isn't it? Yeah, they already have their food. That's good. Okay, did I make a mistake here? Yeah, I should have added 2 more, isn't it? Yeah. We'll see, things will change. And I can put a roadblock here, but that is not going to be valuable. Look at that, it is being... She's taking the jewelry. Really? I think pots are more important than jewelry, right? They're not going to need jewelry anytime soon. Let's see, she might go again for the pots. Because if the pots start going in, I think they will try to evolve once we have some, beautifications. Now she's going back. Where is she going? Let's see. It has to be the pots. There it is. There it is. She's getting the pots. And eventually the pots will be distributed. And we have also crossed the 30-minute mark, guys. So I think I'm going to end the episode right here. And I hope you liked today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.